Whew, what's up, weirdos? We got some blood in the streets again tonight, but that's okay because I've been DCAing, you guys have been DCAing, and we're going to continue to do that as long as this continues to happen. Let's have a look at what's going on around the market right now, guys. Jasmy down 16.9% on the day, 19.3% on the week, 37% on the month, and up 10.6% on the year. We are even in rank at 79, $828 million market cap, 75 million in volume. XCN down 20.8% on the day, 29 on the week, 64 on the month, but up 715% on the year. Down 9 spots in ranked, 120, $484 million market cap, 93 million in volume. Swiftcoin down 15.3%. on the day, 25.7 on the week, up 18% on the month, and up 390% on the year. Down 4 spots in rank to 269 with $142 million market cap, 15 million in volume. Where is our Zebec? Down 16.8% on the day, 3 on the week, up 61 on the month, down 11 spots in rank to 324, $110 million market cap, 32 million in volume. Let's go have a look at what's going on. Now, what's funny is that I told you guys for about a month and a half that we were going to be coming down to this range. As you can see, we have entered the little golden pocket that I've put out here, right? We're at 88,400 roughly dollars on Bitcoin. I told you guys we could come down between 85 and 91K. Here we are. We could still touch the bottom of this range at 85. Hopefully that holds. So far, so we came down exactly where we had anticipated, where it was an eventuality. So what is happening, obviously, with this breakdown on Bitcoin, obviously the altcoins are following suit. So for me, again, guys, I just keep saying it, I'm going to keep DCAing. Right now, somebody had said in the chat, or in the chat in the live stream, they're like, he keeps saying to DCA, and they were getting frustrated with me for saying, like, it's an opportunity to DCA, blah blah blah, right? Fair enough. But my argument is, I'm not making you do anything, right? I'm going to continue to DCA. If you're frustrated, listen, guys, I can't give you financial advice. Obviously, I'm not your financial advisor. But what I would say is this. You make your own choices. You can choose one of 3 routes. You can continue to dollar cost average, bring your cost averages down, continue to stuff your bags in hopes for an altcoin season and the peak of this bull run. You can sell everything at a loss, and then you can chase green candles later. Or you can just sit on your hands and do absolutely nothing and just wait it out, right? Those are your 3 options. It doesn't matter to me, in a sense that it doesn't affect my portfolio and it doesn't affect my position in crypto. If you sell your bags at a loss and get angry at me or get angry at the market, right? You're just getting shaken out. So put your emotions aside. And what's the bigger regret in your life? Selling at a loss only to find the market recover in a short amount of time, and then everything's higher than your entry points were originally? Or riding everything back down into a bear market and then continuing to DCA in a bear market, right? At the end of the day, everything's going to be all right, guys, right? Everything's fine. There's no need to panic. There's no need to get upset. If things are down, if you're feeling some kind of way, put your portfolio away. Come back, put it away until, I don't know, for a month or 2, and just don't look at it. See what happens, right? Just don't drive yourself crazy. That's all I'm trying to say, right? So we go over to Jasmy. Same thing as Bitcoin. As we know, we've got this breakdown. It's identical to Bitcoin. Jasmy has been extremely correlated to Bitcoin, as we know. So as long as Bitcoin continues to do this, obviously Jasmy is going to continue to do the same thing. 1 cent 718 right now, guys. And if it continues to drop, I will continue to buy. That's my philosophy. I don't care. I'll continue to buy. I'm not shaken. I've been here for a very long time, guys, right? I'm not shaken in the least bit. WWFD, what would future do, right? Here's a little bit of a bright spot. XCN hasn't really taken as big of a hit as everything else. We broke out of here. We came back down inside, but we're still inside of our bullish structure on XCN. So that's good news. We did wick down to 1 cent 5. As you guys recall, I did tell you guys, like I've been preparing you guys for this. I've been telling you guys for 3 or 4 days now that XCN and Swift could and probably would sweep the lows between 1 cent 4 and 1 cent 5. I even have the little purple little box here, right? So, and here we are, 1 cent 5. So a lot of you guys, and that's why I'm so proud of this community, guys. We were doing live streams earlier today, and everyone was excited. Everyone was buying the dip. Nobody was like, for the most part, nobody was like depressed and angry and all that stuff. Everybody was like, yes, so like I'm seizing this opportunity. I'm stuffing my bags. That's why I'm so proud of this community, man. It's unlike any other community on YouTube. Everyone is so positive, right? They see the opportunity. And I could not be prouder of this community for that, right? So XCN has not really fallen very far, in my opinion. It did good. It swept exactly where we said it would. And so did, that was XCN, so did Swift. Look at Swift coin, swept the lows exactly where we said we would. 1 cent 4, perfect touchdown. We could come down here though, 1 cent 323. There seems to be a little bit of a significance right here, as you can see, right? It goes all the way back here. Look at this. It was resistance here a few times, 3 times it was resistance there. Then it was resistance. Then it was support twice here. So we could come back down to it right here and retest that level at 1 cent 309. And hopefully that holds, right? Hopefully that holds there. So keep an eye on it though, guys. Keep an eye on that. Let's go over to Zebec. What happened on Zebec? So yeah, Zebec chart is basically kind of looking the same as it has all day. We dropped way out of this bull pennant. We retested support here for the 3rd time. Then we tested it again this evening. 4 times we've tested this level of support and we've stayed above it. And here we are now back at 2015. So there's a lot of buying pressure on Zebec right now, guys. People are liking it at this price, and I don't blame them. It is a decent price to be dollar cost averaging in, right? So keeping an eye on that, guys. Will Zebec hold support, or will it collapse down to this level here around 20126? So far, it's held support pretty nice. If Bitcoin stops sometime soon, right? I mean, Bitcoin's kind of recovering. It's back up to 89.2 at the time of recording. So yeah. Now here's a little hypothesis for you guys. Bear trap right here. This is where I think that we are in the cycle. Right here. So this run up right here through momentum building, first sentiment extreme right here. This was probably November, December, where we had that run up, right? Now we're having this bear trap, right? Everyone thinks that it's over, all that stuff. And then soon enough, we'll have a V-shaped recovery in short order. Probably halfway through March, we'll have a V-shaped recovery, renewed optimism, straight up into FOMO and euphoria, and then we're out of here, right? So this is where I think we are right now, guys, in the bear trap. And every time we come down into a level like this, the sentiment is the same, guys. Everyone is everyone is saying that it's over. Everyone's toxic. Everyone's negative. The strong hands continue to buy the dip, continue to buy up the blood in the streets. And then we celebrate as we start to exit between FOMO and euphoria. We start our exit process over on the Patreon. If you need help with that exit process, get over to the Patreon. We will help you. All right, so what do we got going on out there, guys? A little bit of a Zebec update here for you. Zebec tweeted out, join us in changing the way your money moves, how you earn, save, spend, and invest. Getting paid, so this is from Cointelegraph here, Zebec Network, utility in the real world. Getting paid shouldn't be slow, expensive, or complicated. Traditional finance holds people and businesses back with delays, fees, and inefficiencies. Zebec, in changing the way money moves with real-time blockchain-powered payments for individuals and businesses. We know, guys, that they are partnered with Visa and MasterCard, along with Ondo and other major companies, guys. Zebec, do not sleep on Zebec, guys. Listen, we got in early on this project months ago over on the Patreon. That's the key, guys. You want to get in on this stuff early, not late, right? All right, so let's go over to our main story here. Onyx coin surges as analysts predict explosive growth. What's next? What is next for Onyx coin? What do we got? According to crypto analyst Javin Marks, XCN has shown a strong breakout, signaling potential gains. The price movement suggests an upward trajectory towards the 18-cent 16 target level. This represents an impressive 801% increase. The analyst highlights a prolonged downtrend followed by a reversal that could drive further bullish momentum. Previously, XCN was in a downtrend with decreasing highs and decreasing lows, dominating the price action. A falling trend line maintained a bearish momentum until the breakout. After the breakout, the price entered into consolidation. The rising lows indicated accumulation. The volume was consistent, indicating constant market participation. As you can see, this was our run-up. Following the breakout, XCN began a robust upward trajectory that was characterized by sporadic, I couldn't see the word, little declines. Strong purchasing pressure was confirmed by a recent price spike that was accompanied by an increase in volume. The price saw a pullback after the spike, suggesting profit taking. This correction is still within reasonable bounds, which encourages more optimistic trends. Key resistance levels is projected at 18 cents 16. The completed cycle of the downtrend, consolidation breakout, and upward momentum supports the bullish outlook. As long as key support levels hold, the uptrend could continue. Analyst Crypto Genius shows XCN retracing to the 786 Fibonacci, a zone historically known for reversals. Currently, the price stands at 1 cent 969, reflecting a 5.58% increase. The market structure shows a descending triangle pattern, with a downward trend line acting as resistance. A horizontal support zone marked by a buy zone indicates potential accumulation. Moving averages suggest a bearish phase as the shorter-term average remains below the longer-term moving average. However, trading volume has declined, which often precedes a breakout. A breakout above the trendline resistance could push XCN towards the 1618 Fibonacci extension level at 7 cents 5. The downward trend line is a barrier breaking above it could shift momentum towards higher price targets. Holding resistance would lead to a consolidation before the next major move. Increased volume at the breakout point could confirm a trend reversal, while low volume may lead to continued sideways movement. As XCN approaches key levels, traders anticipate further price action that will determine its next direction. So and like I showed you guys at the beginning, Onyx coin is still technically in its bullish structure, so we'll see what happens. Can Bitcoin pull it down, or will it recover? Bitcoin is back up to 89.5, working its way back up to $90,000 now. I suspect we will be hopefully back up over $91,000 by the time I wake up tomorrow morning. It's 1:55 a.m. right now. So this morning, I guess, in 7 or 8 hours, whatever. You get what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, listen, if you need help through these times, if I offered you guidance, if I offered you to be part of a community of over 1,800 people who are there, who are positive, we've been dollar cost average, we've been scooping up gems, guys, these micro cap gems with phenomenal micro cap market caps, phenomenal tokenomics, and phenomenal utility and narratives that are going to be huge. We got in early on XCN, guys, last year. We got in early on Swift. We got in early on Zebec, guys. These are just a few. We are accumulating 7 coins right now that are gems. They're going to do absolutely phenomenal things. This is how you structure a portfolio properly, guys. If I offered this to you, this ability to get in and get in early on these projects to make hundreds, if not thousands of percentages in returns on top of the swing trades that we do, while everything's red, we're still making money over on the Patreon, guys. We're still doing swing trades, making 113% trades. Just last night we did that. Everyone was making money, right? That's what we do. If I offered that to you, plus also a free Discord for you to be a part of that you can join as a member of the Patreon. Also, you get to book one-on-one coaching AMAs with me personally. Those are also free with your Patreon membership. No extra charges or anything. If I offered all of that to you, and all I wanted from you was for you to buy me a Happy Meal. Would you buy me a Happy Meal? Of course you would buy me a Happy Meal. It's so cheap, guys. Listen, the beauty of it is if you don't like it, if you join and you don't like it, you can say, you know what, it's not really for me. I'm going to go down the road. No problem. There's nothing, no issue with it, right? You're not locked in, nothing like that. So it's worth the price of a Happy Meal to go and check it out if it's something that's going to work for you and your journey in this marketplace, guys, okay? But I can promise you 2 things. 1, you are going to learn something that's going to help you be a better trader and a better investor in crypto. And 2, once you become a member of our community, you see what this community has to offer, the personalities over there, the community leaders, and all of the amazing features that we have. We're also live streaming over there every night. You're not going to want to leave. The value versus what you're paying to be a part of the community is just too good to be true. You have too much to gain and nothing to lose. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.